Welcome everybody to the final race before the chase here at Richmond, race 26. I don't usually recommend 3 wide this early in a race, but trying to make up some spots. Started back, what was it, 28th? So trying to grab some spots early. I made a mistake. I upped the difficulty thinking that I had won at Richmond in the spring, and then I realized I didn't. So minor error on my part. So the difficulty is a little bit harder. We'll sort it all out after the race for the next time we come here, if we're going to bring it back down, depending on how we do. I don't know. But up to 21st early on, so that's good. Tires are going to be the name of the game, especially if we go the distance. I kind of hope we do, but it's going to be tough on tires. So I'm trying to dig a little in the early going here, but also be smart and not burn up my tires. I'm just trying to dig early so that way if the leaders do catch up to everybody, I have some cars in between me and them. Little contact with Truex. They're not locking up too bad, so I don't think they were locking up bad enough to wear the tires out.
You're doing a good job. You're way better than these guys. Now just pick your way through them. Take your time.
Well, I'm in the top 20. I would like to try to dig up to the top 15 if I could, and then take it easy on the tires. Because I feel like if I'm in the top 15, buys me a little extra time before the leaders would get to me, you know, whatever point they do. If we can keep from going a lap down in the first half, that's a good sign. But I don't suspect they're going to go the whole... Well, I don't expect they're going to go the whole distance with pit-in, so I think they can make it. It's just a matter of who takes the best care of their tires. Got to run on Jimmy. Power Pride car, that's right. Yeah, so this is a 9/11 race. It was run on September 10th, but everyone's running 9/11 cars. So that's why we have our American flag car that we ran in the 600. Back out. All right, well, we'll just go to the outside of Jimmy. Truthfully, that's my preferred line anyway. Not even the full throttle till I'm almost at the start-finish line. So that puts us in 19th. Oh yeah, side note, because you guys, I'm not very far ahead of y'all. I'm recording this on August 7th. So this comes out a month and a half. I remember back in the day, I used to have way more time. But yeah, life's just been busy and crazy, and so if I forget to, or if I miss a comment to respond to, or I just do a quick heart or like, it's not that I'm not paying attention to that stuff. I am. It's just I'll notice it, and when I'm busy or something, and I just quickly kind of go through it. I read the comment. It's just I don't have. Well, I mean, you would think I do, but it's my brain sometimes just it's all over the place. So I just want to actually, when I respond to a comment, I want to actually respond. Like I don't want to give a generic type of response, but and yeah, and also I apologize to Sez. I think I have a couple emails from you right now at the moment. I just haven't gotten to yet, but trying to get on that as soon as I can, because I would like to get this season finished up recording so I can stay on schedule. But life's just been really wild, to say the least. So, yeah, bear with me. Yeah, I don't want to pass Quapple on the inside. But I'm not trying to get overly aggressive with him either, so I can still save tires. Got McMurray coming up behind me. I think McMurray had a 911 car too, but I forgot to add it. I made a boo-boo. So I'm sorry, Jamie. But we won't hate on him because he did have one, so. The outside lane, man, we can run it. And it's effective. No way Quapple's faster than me. Well, never mind. I know why he's faster than me right now. It's because I'm trying to save tires.
Still there. 23. Still there.
I'm making Jamie's life a nightmare.
Still there.
I can't just roll over though.
Still there.
Because I'm still trying to work that 38.
Still there. Still there. 22.979. 3 wide inside. Stay
3
high.
wide.
Clear, clear. Inside.
Oh, someone's
Yellow's
smoking.
Out, yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. Clear all around. All clear.
Well, that solves my
Direct
McMurray
on the back.
problem.
Closed is this time. The road's closed is this time.
I'm not going to get Quapple before the line.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out. Safeguard's
But
great.
with 99 laps to go, I was 7 seconds from being a lap. Holy smokes.
23. 6. 9.
So caution 1. See here, Joe Nemechek has blown up. I mean, we kind of already know a little bit about what happened, but because we saw Jamie totally eat it. So yeah, these guys, what happens to them? This first pack, they're going to sneak on by. And then I think we're the next pack. Yeah, so I'm way up the track. And then I'm coming off the turn and I just spot at the last second Joe Nemechek. And then I gave Jamie room to come up, but he just decks right into the back of the 87, and this is going to get ugly. Nemechek gets flipped. Johnson gets run into by Truex, Bobby. Jeez. Everyone's just piling in. Rudiman's on his nose. I have no idea what that animation was. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Vickers. Oh, right into Jeff Burton. Harvick into Ambrose. Carl hits the 24. Yep, he's going to hit the 31. Just a constant chain reaction. Are they you all going to not stop? Nope, they're not going to stop. Reagan, Biffle, or Reagan, Bush, Logano, Newman. Newman's like the last one, and then everyone finally got common sense. But yeah, that's caution number 1. Alright, so we're getting ready to go green.
Right, buddy,
Our
green here.
pit crew killed it. We're going to restart 9th.
Safeguard's gone. You ready?
We don't have lap cars get sent to the back, so they're going to be in front of us.
Green flag.
With the way it does it when there's no lap cars getting kicked to the rear. So
Still there.
11 cars were taken out in that crash.
Still out there. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it.
Wow, Quapple. Quapple needs to get his eyes checked. I was looking in my mirror. There was plenty of room for that dumbass to go to the top.
Yellow is out. We got it. Heavy right side damage. I'll watch it.
I think Mark Martin hit me.
On the racetrack.
Caution number 2. This is why I said I think it was a racing deal. Yeah, Mark and I was trying to slow down to let him get under me and just move so I didn't get collected, but this is a hard hit. Regan Smith, Landon Castle, I just come flying up here. Smack the wall. Mark Martin's involved. I mean, at full speed, it looked pretty bad. Like, pretty bad of a crash. Like, here, let's go back. I'll show you in full speed what it looked like. We should do more full speed from now on. Here, we'll drop the camera here. And then... Well, at least the first time I saw it, it looked pretty good. Yeah, it looked pretty rough. And then, Quapple, like, what are you doing? He needs to open his eyes. That was just stupid. So, same deal as last time with the, double file restart. Except this time, we're restarting 22nd.
You ready?
I think Mark Martin hit me, but I'm not mad. I'm frustrated. But in my opinion, it looked more like a racing deal. And I can't get mad about a racing deal like that too much, so.
Inside. Clear.
The 38 car, though, I'm mad at.
Inside.
He just slammed into me.
Still there.
And I did not appreciate that too much, so.
3 wide now in the middle.
Gonna crowd him up on the wall there.
6, 7, 1. Inside. You're doing a good job. You're way better than these guys. Now just pick your way through them. Take your time.
Obviously, we pit to get repairs done.
Inside. Still there.
With these lap cars intertwined with us, it's going to get messy.
Inside.
It's an opportunity, though, for some spots.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
That was a little sketchy.
Still there. Be 3 wide. Outside.
It's never fun having Robbie Gordon on your bumper.
23, 2, 5, 1.
But yeah, cautions bring cautions, and we definitely experienced it there. I don't know where to go.
Outside. Clear all around. All clear. Outside.
I don't know who's lead lap and who's not. It looks like Boyer's the next car for position. Sorry, Logano.
Still out there.
That's probably the first and last time he'll ever hear sorry. He'll never hear from Matt Kenza.
Clear all around. All clear.
Boyer, you dummy. Yeah, falling back now, I don't think our chances of a top 10 are fantastic, but
inside. stay high.
Our chances of finishing in the top 30 is pretty good right now.
Still there. Clear, clear.
Is Menard for position? Yeah, he is.
Inside, inside. Clear all around, all clear. Inside, inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Still there.
I jumped on the throttle a little too early, but when I was going slower, I did pull up on Menard a little bit better.
Still there.
1-800 at Menards.
Clear,
I
clear.
think that's the song. That's how it goes.
Inside. Still there.
JJ Yaley looking to get a season high finish.
Stay high.
Wasn't that hard, I guess.
Stay high. Clear all
Survived the
around,
first
all
40 laps at Richmond. He gets a season high. There you go. Now, did he get a top 10 at one of the races? I forget. No, he didn't. Average finish, I think, is 33.36, it says. Casey's a lap. Next car for positions, Casey Mears. So we got to work our way around a couple of Caseys, in case you didn't know. Got to stop with the puns, or trying. Every now and then I'll see that we lost a subscriber. I'm like, it's because I tried a pun. Or not maybe even a pun, just a play on words. Play on words, I think, is more accurate. Alright, thank you, Casey. I was thinking about going to the inside of him off of turn 4, but then he ran really low or got slow in the exit of 4, and I'm like, what's he doing? And he just stayed down, so I was like, alright, well, that's cool. Definitely should be good on tires for the end of this race, where I don't have to stress too much about saving. But nevertheless, I want to make sure they're decent tires at the end. I'm really surprised at how well Casey Mears is running. But yeah, our pit crew, man, they killed it on that first stop. I also kept that thing right at like 40 miles per hour the whole way down pit road, like unwaveringly at 40, and went real far wide, or real wide on the exit, so that way I wouldn't get caught up in any cars pulling out shenanigans with like the AI might. Let's see, Casey Mears is 1.7 ahead of me. I think I found some. That's why they slow up so much in the center. Like, I can make the turn at the speed I'm going, but I'm feathering quite a bit. If I keep it slow right through the center, I don't deal with as much wheel spin on the exit, and I get on the throttle sooner. Don't think I'll have as much tire wear either running the high line in 1 and 2. Yeah, I like 1 and 2 on the high side, and I like 3 and 4 on the bottom. I got on it a little bit quicker there.
13.168.
Clinton Boyer's catching me. Try running a little bit lower. See if we can pull away from Boyer. We're not really pulling away, but they look a little congested up there. Let me run it down on the bottom here. See if that helps. I got sideways feeling on that entrance. The car kind of wanted to do its own thing. I was gonna get on the brakes a little heavier, but I was like, ah, let's see what it does, and felt like it wrapped the turn really nice.
Inside.
Not that time though. We held on to it. Thought maybe we found something, but it started to get too sideways. I screwed myself out of a spot, but we're just looking to find the checkered flag at this point. In one piece.
Outside.
Castle and Rudiman are both a lap down, so
Stay low.
nothing gained from these two. Leaders are 5 seconds behind me.
Stay low. Halfway this time. Clear all around. All clear.
Gordon's in second. Carl Edwards is leading. With smacking the wall, getting some damage, there's no harm in pushing it a little bit. If we scrape the wall, we scrape the wall.
13.166.
Overall, when I realized I'd put the difficulty up from my mistake of thinking I had won the spring race, I was expecting to be probably between 10th and 20th, so 17th is almost right in the middle. Just a couple spots off. And it's going to be hard to catch anybody from traffic with 12 plus cars out of the race. I think there's more than 12. I don't know. Wish Quapple was out. I mean, we already had damage, but he really screwed the back end of the car up from his hit. I think. I mean, I couldn't obviously see what damage I had, but prior to the spin. We're staying pretty close with Boyer. We're not really falling off. it's going back and forth between 110 and 115. Let's see what it is this time. 109. So we're running pretty close lap times. It's probably gonna be closer to 115, 120. Yeah, not a whole lot to be said. Yeah, I mean, Chase starts next race at Chicago. We got trucks as the next video on the channel. Started to feel real sideways there for a second. But I learned don't overcorrect to the right. Just slow it down and play with the throttle and try to slowly swing it to the right. Don't completely yank the wheel. Someone blew up. Montoya just blew his motor. Coming into turn 1. My own words. At least he didn't get his ass packed by anybody like Joe Nemechek did. Here comes the leader. I know. It's Carl Edwards with a monster lead. Holy smokes, 8.2 over the 24. I don't have a problem battling Carl Edwards to try to stay on the lead lap in case we get another caution. It's not going to hurt his day. Damn, 8 seconds. Definitely started getting a little sideways there. A little bit more sideways.
Side, inside. Still there. Still there.
Oh my gosh, he got me quick. I got real sideways off that turn. Well, that sucks. I'm just hoping I can stay on the lead lap, just battling back. That was a terrible entry to that turn. I don't know what I was doing. 45 to go. Well, 44 now. My tires are still green, so that's cool. There's the fish up there himself, Travis Kvapil. Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about, so I apologize for the quiet commentary. Yeah, we're just cruising. Trying to take it home in the top 20. I have no idea why I locked him up. Oh, if I was loose. Tempted to bring out caution 3 and just run over the 38. Not going to, intentionally anyway. As long as he gives me the room.
Outside. Stay low.
I was gonna say, if he battles back on the outside, I'll put him in the wall. I got really, really tight there.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. 2409. Clear, clear.
I slowed up to show a little displeasure. I know, I'm picking on a team that's not even really relevant. At least at this point in time. I was actually trying to nudge him out of the way legitimately, but... Oh my gosh, I'm so loose on entry.
Inside. Still there. Clear all around, all clear. Inside. 23.
I got the fish and the dream machine in front of me.
Wide now in the middle, clear. Outside. Clear.
And then they are going to actually try to get back around me like that? No way. So we're actually going to hit some lap traffic, which is weird. Well, I guess that's not weird. There's plenty of cars left on the track. Kyle Busch is 5.9 behind me. So he'll take over the point lead next race at Chicago by 2 points, I think, yeah. We have 3, he's 5. Gordo and I will be tied. Keselowski, because he's, well, nah, he won't make top 10. So yeah, won't be able to use any of those wins for playoff points, or chase points. Yeah, I got sideways.
Outside.
Got a good run there on Castle.
23, 6, 7, 6. Clear all around, all clear.
Next car I got is Robbie, it looks like. Boyer's 5 seconds ahead. Kyle's catching up. He's only 4.2 behind me. Leaders, they're 9 seconds behind Carl. So, unless something wild happens, Carl Edwards is going to pick up a win, which is big going into the chase since he has no wins on the season. Feels like it's been a long time since we've seen Edwards win. So, good for him if he can actually pull it off.
23, 6, inside. Still there. Still there.
Oh, speaking of
Still
leaders, Jeff caught me off guard.
Clear, clear. Inside. Stay high. 3 wide. Side, inside. Stay high. 21. Inside.
Hamster and I rubbed all the way down that front straightaway.
Stay high. Clear, clear.
Just slowly ticking the laps off, one lap at a time. That's the most obvious statement of the year.
1379.
Catching Robbie.
Loud side. Stay low. Still out there. 23. Stay high. Oh. Stay low. Stay low. Clear.
Is Kurt lead lap? Yeah, he is. With all that damage, he needs a good finish if he's going to make the chase.
Inside.
I think he's one of the bubble drivers. I don't know.
23. 43. Still there.
Like, I have my standings up. I just can't really do the math and figure everything out right now. Something's in my eye and I'm trying to get it out on the straightaways. I'm like flicking my eye with my one finger behind my glasses. Feels like I'm putting on like a windshield wiper for my eyeball.
Stay high. Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Yeah, if I can't even hold AJ Allmendinger off, there was no way in hell I was going to hold off Carl Edwards.
Inside, inside. Stay high.
I love Kyle Busch's car for this race.
Clear, clear.
It's a shame it got banged up.
23. 86. 8. Inside. Still there. 3
We'll
wide.
let America go.
Inside,
Ryan
inside.
Newman and
Clear
Kyle.
all clear.
Ryan wasn't for position and Kyle was, but we're not in any jeopardy of really taking a big hit on the points, obviously, with the chase reset and everything for Chicago, and I didn't feel like getting wrecked. Seventh. That should keep him in the top 10 in points. He also has 2 wins on the season, so he's in good shape. Started off a bit sketchy, but looks like it's going to end on a long green flag run. Like I said earlier, I mean, it helps when just about half the field's out. Damn, Reed Smith, you're slow. Checked up way before I thought he would. Either that or he just has no top end.
Still out there. Still out there. Stay low. 196. Stay low. Still out there. Clear. Loud side.
I've seen go-karts faster than Regan Smith at the end of the straightaway. Why is he bothering me?
Side, inside. Still there. Clear, clear.
Thank you. Front tires are in the yellow. Right rear doesn't look to be too far behind.
Okay.
Thirteen to go. I feel like I was battling for 17th like just like a season ago. Last car 1 lap down. Jeff Gordon very fittingly is 9.11 behind Carl Edwards. Couldn't come soon enough. I'm a little bit on the tired side. It was funny, I was talking with Jaden and he just started using force feedback. I'm like, man, yeah, it's like, he was saying how you definitely feel like you get a workout from it. You definitely do. I mean, I have my force feedback fairly high and whew, this long run is starting to feel a little bit brutal. Especially, I'm not feeling 100% health-wise, so I think that's also why I'm a little bit quieter, because my throat hurts. And it's dry. My mouth is. So it's just a fun combination. Thought I heard a crash. Hopefully it's not me here predicting my future. Final Destiny. Never actually saw it, but I think I get the joke. Damn, just like Regan Smith at the last second. It's so slow.
Still out there. Clear. Five laps left. 2, 7,
Carl Edwards is up here to lap me a second time. It's kind of putting me out of my misery, I feel like. It has been a rough go tonight at Richmond. A track that I've grown to really like, so
Still there.
it's disappointing, but we very much deserve a poor finish.
Clear, clear.
Makes me wonder what could have been when we restarted on that first restart back in, or up in ninth. laps remain. So Carl Edwards is going to take the white flag here in Richmond for the something something presented by something something 400. It wasn't actually presented by, I think it's something Pistachios 400, but anyway. Off turn 4, Carl Edwards going to grab win number 1 on the season, and the chase is going to be on as we get ready to go into Chicago. Yeah, Carl gets the win. Looks like Tony Stewart, Hamster, Gordon, Newman, Bush, Kurt Busch, Allmendinger, Biffle, Keselowski, and Kenseth will make up the top 10. You can scroll through and see the rest of them. Like I said, my throat's a little sore, my mouth is very dry, so I'm gonna cut it nice and sweet and nice. I don't freaking know. Sweet. Damn it, I can't remember how the phrase goes. Short and sweet. There it is. Gonna keep it nice and short and sweet. So thank you all for the, all the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, everybody, hope y'all have a good one.